So have you ever been to the garden center where you're picking out your tomato plants and you notice that some of the plants say on the label determinate and the others say indeterminate and you don't know the difference? Well, I'm here to explain it to you today, the difference between a determinate tomato plant and an indeterminate plant. What I have right here next to me is two different tomato plants. This one is a determinate. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller, and an indeterminate plant, which is much taller. In fact, it has a double-sized tomato cage here. Now, a determinate plant basically is a tomato plant that it's usually going to be smaller, not always, but what it really means is it's going to bear all of its fruit pretty much at once, and then it's done for the season. Now, an indeterminate plant, on the other hand, like this one, is just going to keep growing and bearing fruit and growing and bearing fruit throughout the season, as long as it's getting enough sunlight and the temperature is okay and everything like that. So you might be asking, well, why would I want a determinate plant then? Why wouldn't I just want indeterminate tomato plants so I can get more tomatoes? Well, the reason is you might want a determinate tomato plant if you're growing tomatoes in a container. They don't grow as big, and so they're easier to keep under control. Or if you have a smaller space in general, or if, let's say you don't have a tomato cage, you can actually grow a lot of determinate tomato plants without using a cage at all. So there are reasons that you might want to grow determinate tomato plants. And also, if you're at the nursery, they might just call it patio tomatoes or bush tomatoes. That usually means the same thing, that it's determinate. So, determinate, indeterminate, that's the difference.